Welcome to EKU Libraries Moving Beyond the Checklist, using S.I.F.T to evaluate sources online. Whether you're scrolling through social media, checking out the latest news, or researching for a class assignment, it is important to make sure the information you encounter online is from trusted, credible, and reliable sources. But with a seemingly endless stream of websites available with every search, how do you decide what to keep and what to toss? Chances are you were taught to move through a mental checklist of criteria. Is it a .com or a .org? Does the site incorporate advertisements? Are there spelling errors or typos? Is it professionally designed? Is the information current? Are there citations to supporting evidence and research? While sometimes useful, these criteria are not enough because they rely on superficial markers of credibility and authority. For example, some .org websites may be reliable and nonpartisan, while others may be promoters of widely debunked conspiracy theories. Some of the most authoritative news sites are .coms with advertisements, like the New York Times. And nowadays, anyone can build or buy a professional-looking website. So what should you do? Give up? Stay offline at all costs? Even if that was possible, it's probably not advisable. Instead, consider adding the S.I.F.T method to your mental checklist. What is S.I.F.T? S.I.F.T is an acronym to help you remember 4 simple but effective steps you can take to help determine what information to keep and what information to toss. S.I.F.T stands for Stop, Investigate, Find, and Trace. Stop is the first and simplest step. When you first encounter information online, before you start to read it, stop. Do you know the website to be credible? Don't read or share until you do. Then, stop and check your emotions. If you're having a strong emotional reaction, whether it's anger, frustration, or even validation, pause. Strong emotional reactions can cloud your perspectives. Slow down as you move to the next step. Next, investigate the source. Don't rely on what the source says about itself in an About Us section. Instead, open multiple browser tabs. In one tab, you might look up your source in Wikipedia. In another tab, Google your source and consider what other sites say about the source. Open each site in a new tab so you can move from one to the next, comparing information. Carefully consider everything you read about the original source. Next, find more, better coverage of the topic. Seek out more trusted, more in-depth, or maybe just more varied viewpoints and sources that cover the same topic as your original source. Perhaps ones you already know to be credible and reliable. Scan multiple sources and see what the expert consensus seems to be. Even if you don't agree with the consensus, it will help you investigate further. Finally, trace claims, quotes, and media back to the original source or context. A lot of resharing and re-reporting happens online, and much of what we find on the internet has been stripped of context. Finding the original source of a story, video, image, or other content helps determine credibility by establishing that context. For example, has a video clip been strategically edited or cut to leave something out? Is that picture real and its caption true, or is it being misrepresented in some way? Is that claim about a new medical treatment based on a research finding accurately representing what the original research paper claimed? If you're having trouble hunting down the original source, a fact-checking site like Snopes, PolitiFact, or Reuters may help. And there you have it. The next time you scroll through social media, check the news, or research anything at all, make sure you sift through your sources. If you need additional help, librarians are available over chat, email, phone, or text. Or you can visit the library for in-person assistance.